Good morning everyone, welcome. It's Anna here and it is Wednesday, so we are doing Use It or Lose It. Today I just reached into my box and grabbed what's on top. I didn't rummage around anything, I just grabbed the top part. So, it seems like we have book pages. We have cut-offs. When I did my botanical journal, we have glue paper, a spare page from a book that I probably was going to use in collage and didn't. More cut-offs, another single page. I probably used the other side, which was a botanical image, and this one didn't get used. More glue paper, more cut-offs, a piece of my masterboard, and more cut-offs. So we will not be able to make all of these, but I have them in a few piles here, so let's see what we want to start with. Let's start with the easy part, because this one is already collaged. It's a background. I just want to put something or some things on it. How about a photograph? I have, as you might have seen in my thrift hauls, I bought in several different places. I bought old photo albums, and many of them the images were glued in, so I used my hairdryer to get them out, and then I put them in this. As you can see, they have been curling up a bit, and that was a postcard. So many of them are quite curled up, but I think I can use them in tags. So the question is, oh, she's pretty. What do I want to use? She's pretty too. I want to use a she, I think. Let's move this aside and see if they are big enough or small enough. I quite like her, because she's matte. She's a bit glossy. She's pretty too, but no, I think we're gonna go with the matte one. So I'm gonna take, of course I'm gonna ink the edges a little bit. And this is Vintage Photo. And for those of you, sorry, haven't heard me say so, I always store my distress inks upside down and in a pile. And then I take my label writer and write what color it is, so I easily see when I stash them. Like this. I see which one it is. So let me use Vintage Photo today, and let me get the right dauber that says photo as well, and ink her up a bit, a teeny tiny bit, because she's not vintage enough for me. So how is everyone doing? As I said, it's Wednesday, which means it is my day off. So I had a bit of sleep in, and I always enjoy that more and more the older I get. I like her there, but I think I want something more. Do I want something behind her? Let me rummage a bit around my small pieces of paper here. Or do I just want things in front of her? Because she has this lovely paper there. And this is going to be a tag, so I'm going to snip the corner. Maybe I should do that first. Maybe I should snip the corners first, so I know how much space I have to put her on. I have my wooden bowl, trusty, and I always keep it on my desk so that when I do fussy cutting or cutting like this, it doesn't go everywhere. So it's easier to keep my desk clean. And this is just a very old business card of mine. So we have a tag. And we have a lady, and she wants to go there. Yeah, I think I'm gonna put it there, and then I'm gonna put some label, of course, down here. How's the back? The back is already collaged with writable spaces, so that's good. I'm gonna use my tweezers to hold her while I glue. So, as I said, it's Wednesday, and that means I was at my yoga class yesterday. So lovely. So lovely. For a while yesterday, I was just, no, I don't feel like it today. I don't want to go. I'm going to stay home instead. Then, when it was like 20 minutes left, I just, yes, I'm going. And I put my clothes on, and my hubby let me off when they went to their skiing practice. He let me off, and I'm so happy that I did, because it felt lovely yesterday. It was so nice. Tough, but nice. I was sweating like crazy. But it was so good. I'm just looking through my little stash of things. Let me see if I have a nice label for her. These are just a normal traveler's notebook thing I did with scrapbooking paper and vellum. And some of them I sewn the vellum to place, and some of them I just glued it, and I didn't have the energy to sew. How about a little flower there? Oh, that will be. And let's not make this too painful, because I really need to get more pieces done today. Let me see what catches my eye. Nothing there, maybe in here. Do I want a green one? Yep, I did. So once again, a tiny bit of distress ink, because distress ink is something I almost always use. Then I'm gonna use a label. So anyway, it is the last week of February, and we already got rid of all the snow. And this weekend it will be quite warm. So we are actually in spring. The weather people said so. Weather people. It's called the meteorologists, maybe in English. Meteorologer in Swedish, anyway. I want her to have a piece of fabric at the top. Maybe I do want this tiny piece of measuring tape-ish thing. Yes, I do. And then I will sew all around this. It's a fast decision. I like when I can make it fast and easy. I'm just using art glitter glue once again, because it grabs fast and dries clear and stays. It doesn't let go. Some glues, they have a tendency to just stay for a while, and then they start cracking, and then there's no glue anymore. Okay, I shouldn't be pulling that thread, so I'm gonna snip it off like that. Oh, let go. My fingers are so dry and cracked, so everything just, that didn't go in the center, did it? Let's see if I can move it slightly. Anyway, I'm pleased with that. I'm going to sew around it, but I will do that later in case there's something else I want to sew around. What do you want to do now? Now I want to, I think I want to do this one. Oh, it's got white space there. I want to make a pocket out of this. And I don't mind that it's white, because sometimes white can be quite cool to, you know, break out all the tea-dyed and neutral colors. But I want to rip off some of the white here, so it's not that big. So, and maybe some on this side as well. So let me glue this together, of course. And for this kind of gluing, when it's the bigger surfaces, I am using my Tombow Mono Glue Stick Professional. That is my go-to glue stick. Many others use Brit or Yoo-Hoo, or no, maybe not Yoo-Hoo, but Scotch and all kind of things. I cannot get hold of the Target ones that many people use because I am in Sweden and we don't have Target. So but this one I have actually been using for a couple of years and I really like it. So we now have a white side and a side with text. What I'm going to do is that I'm simply going to fold this corner down. And then I'm going to fold it up again a bit, I think, so it doesn't get so squared. Like that. And I'm going to ink around the edges, of course, because inking is, yeah, something I do. Or as Gail Agostinelli says, inking and thinking. I'm thinking of what I want to do next. Inking is a way of buying myself some time to figure out what I want to do. Let's ink that fold as well. And I inked the wrong side. Then I guess more time to ink and think. So let's glue this down. I'm gonna use the art glitter glue because it's quite small, this space, and I want to put it down, and I want to glue this one down as well. And that. So let me use my little tool. I have no idea what it's for, but I use it to flatten things. So that's a pocket, a corner pocket, and I want to do something with it. Maybe I can, what do I want? Let's see, I have butterflies, I have plants and things, and mushrooms, and birds. Oh, birds. Birds are nice. Let's see if I have any birds that's small enough or big enough for this. Quite like that one. It doesn't fussy it. Oh, that one. Oh, that's good. Yeah. Let's put that chubby little bird there, and then I want something behind it. I have a bunch of labels here, the kind I received in Happy Mail. Let me see if something catches my eye here. Oh, they're big. Maybe they're too big. Let me just realize that they weren't exactly what I wanted, I think. Maybe this one could be cool. Because then he has some kind of pattern behind him. But it's all very square, you know. Here's one. That could be okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yes. And I want to ink them, and I want to put my little pin in my glue bottle first. So, and use my makeup brush for this. Ink the little bird. So his edges isn't so white. And normally I would, or I will take that out. I realized I haven't done that, but I'm gonna do it because I don't want that white space. So I'm using a kind of a, it's not an X-Acto knife, but it's kind of a craft scalpel. Craft knife, I believe they are called. Let's see if I can get that out without hurting the legs of the poor bird. Yes, we did it. We did it. And a little ink there as well. Get rid of that. Maybe I should ink this one a bit, so it sticks out a little bit. And once again, using the hot glitter glue. Putting it down. And getting the bird. So, and put it there, like that. And now I'm taking some paper towel just to pat it down, because I realized I had way too much glue there in the skinny parts. The skinny, tiny legs. Like that. Quite pleased with that. That is 2 things down. Let's continue. I feel like I'm on a roll today. Let's use one of the glue pages, because I have an idea. Those are already glued together. This one was open. I want to make a pocket thing here. So I'm just gonna, you see there's some stuff that's already caught up there, and some more. Sorry, my dog sees a cat outside, so he's too happy. If you wonder what's growling the background is just my dog. I folded that, and now I have a pocket thing. And I'm gonna glue this using my glue stick. Salmo! Sluta. Oops, better keep on my glue pages. If it gets any worse, I'm gonna pause and talk to him. And get him a bit distracted. I think I better do that. So anyway, I glued that down, that fold, and I will be right back. I'm back. It was just a, as I said, cat. And he gets a bit upset about that. So I'm sorry. Give me a second. Samu. Yep. Now let's do this. I'm gonna decorate here. There's some tiny holes. Never mind. I'm gonna decorate this with something. Once again, she comes out. She's too big. I have smaller photos because now I want to use the photos that I have. Oh, those are so nice. She's lovely. And she too. Oh, she's pretty. Yeah, I have those there. I have some, because since I use this as a glue page, it's a bit, and also inking page, they are a bit not so nice looking. Or maybe I can use a, oh, that's too big. Since I have a nature style journal coming on, I was thinking about using a mushroom. But that could be not so good. Once again, I start umming and ahhing. I have to decide. Oh, maybe I can use some lilies. I have, you know, those, sorry for the noise, those fussy cuts from the, oh, she's pretty. Maybe I have something a bit, she's quite big though. That would be perfect anyway, if it wasn't for the fact that they are very big. I want something more here. Let me just see if I have any doilies. Here's one. Once again, I kind of enjoy mixing the white and the off-white. I kind of enjoy that. Maybe I could do like that. And a label or a stamp, maybe. Yeah, I kind of, yeah. Let's go with that. And I will not ink the doily at all. Could fold it around. Let's take that off. Can you tear a doily? Yeah, apparently you can. And glue it down. I have to be light-handed when you're gluing doilies, or the glue will get into the little holes and you will never get rid of them. Once again, using my tool to flatten this out because I don't want to get the glue all over my hands. And now I see where I need to get in with the glitter glue to make it stick a bit more in the edges, like I thought. So, and down here maybe, yeah. Because once you get the glue all over your hands, you everything sticks to you, right? Every crafter know that. So I'm gonna put the pin in the glue again, and her I want to ink a little bit actually. Before that, I'm gonna just quickly clean off my hands. I have a rag and some water, and I'm just gonna quickly get rid of the worst part of the glue. So we are inking her a little bit, trying to not make her stick on my glue page that I have been gluing on. Softly just kissing the edges to make it stand out a little bit, and see where we want to put her. See, there I got some glue on her, so the ink stuck a bit more, but never mind. I don't mind that at all. And as I said, labels are great to use. Maybe we should lift her down a bit so she's kind of... I don't want to cover up her little bow there, but how about that? Yes, I like that. So once again, a bit of ink on the label, just to get rid of the white edges of the paper. So, and then I'm gonna put her down first. So I'm getting the tweezer and the art glitter glue. So, yes, she looks lovely, grungy lovely. And a bit more there. And the label, of course, art glitter glue. So anyway, I gotta ask, do you enjoy these series of using or losing? Is it something you want me to try and make? I'm gonna try using envelopes, I think, sometime. So that is a pocket, a side pocket. So I'm gonna glue that down. And I think I'm gonna cover the back with tea-dyed paper, and then I have a journaling card that you also can use as a pocket. How about that? I saw this somewhere, I can't remember where, but they did use several kind of paper. I'm just folding one. So I wanna back this with some tea-dyed paper. Let me go and turn around and grab it. So I have some lined paper that is tea dyed, and I'm going to just back it like this. So I am going to turn that over so I don't get glue all over my newly collaged piece, and I'm going to use the glue stick, plenty of it, and I'm also going to go in with my art glitter glue around the edges to really make sure it sticks. Like that. Then I'm gonna take my paper and I'm gonna plop it on there. And then I'm gonna cut it afterwards. Let's see what we got. Yeah. So this is a journaling card with a pocket. Really nice. I like that a lot. And I'm not gonna cut the paper because I'm gonna rip it instead. I like the rough edges, if you haven't noticed already. I am all into rough edges. And you can tuck something like a photo or whatever you like in there. And journal back. So I'm gonna, sorry about the noise. I'm gonna put that to the side for now. You could even, oh, that's too big, or you could have put that in there. So let's move on. Let's make one more. Let's use this one. Let me just check time as well. No problem. So I saw this Rachel at Roxy's Creation had, no, it's not Roxy, Roxy's, oh, I can't remember. She did something like a weekly challenge, and she did use book pages, and I'm gonna try my version of this. So I'm gonna fold this, and I am going to fold this as well. How can I fold it straight? I can't do anything straight today. What's this? So I believe she, yeah, of course, this is going to be a pocket with a flip. And so I want to glue this together so that it gets a bit more sturdy. Once again, using my glue stick, because it is a bigger surface. I believe she called this Roxy's Weekly Challenge, week 8. I'm not gonna do exactly like she did, I think, or maybe I will. Then, let's see. Now this is gonna be a pocket that stays on a page like this. It can be a side tuck, it can be a tuck up here, it can be different kind of pockets, but I want to keep it in this direction. So I'm going to decorate, and I am going to put a piece of something here to make another pocket. And I think, oops, I'm going to try and use some of the last pieces of my masterboard collage thingies. I have a few left. Not from the one we made, but from another kind. see how big they are. And I'm actually thinking that I want to use it for more than one purpose. I got an idea. Let's see. Oh, I put it away. Crap. I had such a good one. Oh, never mind. I will get another one. So let's take this one. This is a bit taller than the ones I already have, and it is blank on the back side. So I want to make a tag out of this. That tag will go here as a flip. So I'm gonna start by cutting it. How about, oops, in half, maybe. How big is it? It is 21, so about 11, maybe. Yeah. I'm just gonna, I have no cutters here, so I'm just gonna do like that. And then this will be a tag. So once again, I'm gonna use my small template and I'm gonna cut it into a tag shape. I believe Rachel used her own digitals. I don't use digitals, so I'm gonna use this instead. Now we have a tag shape, and I'm gonna put it here for a flip. And I'm also gonna put something on there. I'm flipping through the small. How about him? Or maybe there's a problem when they get so curled up. Oh, she is cute. She's too big. I want to have something that is small but not too small, and I want something that is in that direction. I'm just gonna get a sip of water because I got all hot all of a sudden. There you go. Is she too big, maybe? Yes, that is too big. Maybe I can get the printed out copies of cabinet cards instead. She will go perfect there. Let's use her. And I want to ink, of course. But I think I want to change the ink. I want to use my new favorite. I want to use the Scorched Timber. There it is. And I'm gonna give her a bit more of a grunge up. Do you grunge? You doll up something or glam something up, but do you grunge something down then? I'm not sure. Anyway, I just want to put her there. No extra thingies, I think. Let's just move things a bit. Maybe I want a tiny label. Do I want a tiny label? Yeah, maybe. So I'm gonna glue her down. And since she's paper, I think I wanna, or everything's paper, but she's not, it's quite thin, that paper, so I don't wanna, sometimes when you use art glitter glue on this kind of paper and it's printed on it, the glue seeps through and makes strange lines. That's why I didn't use the art glitter glue, if you wonder. And yeah, why not? A label is always nice for some decoration. And since the background is so, it's already collaged, you don't have to use too much. So that's one thing I'm gonna do. Then I believe what Rachel did was she used her digitals, and she put one on this side and then she put one on that side and glued them together. But if I would do this with those, it will be too heavy, I think. So I'm just gonna put on one side. Yeah, I will. But I think I'm gonna use this as well, because I want a pocket here made out of collage paper as well. And I don't think I have another one that is suitable. Maybe this one is better. That's not so big. Yep, let's use that. Perfect. So I'm gonna cut it about there. Once again, using scissors because I have no energy to go get my cutting boards, and I want a small notch as well. And now I'm just eyeballing where I want it, kind of there. So, and a bit of ink. Once again, Scotch timber, because I am going towards a more grungy thing here. So we have a pocket here, we have a pocket on the side, or up there, and there will be hidden journaling space behind that. Oh, I love it. I'm so glad I decided to try that. Where did I put the lid of my glue stick? Anyone seen it? Like there. So we managed to make a few more things today. I'm getting quicker, or having a good day. Could be that as well. So let's put the pocket down. Could have done a bit of a gusset there, but never mind. And let's glue this to the flip. And I want it about there. Since this one is already covered with tea-dyed paper, I think I might, to get the same effect that Rachel did, I might, instead of putting another label, not label, tag on this side, I could put tea-dyed paper around it. So that's a pretty pocket and a flip. And what do I want to put here then? Lots of collaging. I will have to make labels for a tag for that one, and I want to make a something for that one as well. Anyway, I am going to go and do some sewing around these maybe, and I will be right back. I am back. So this is the result of today's use it or lose it. First we did this little pretty pocket with a bird on. Easy peasy, made it out of a book page. We made this tag, decorated one of my collage masterboards with a vintage photo, genuine photo, and some label, and I sewn around it. Then we made this one. This is a glue page that has become a journaling card, as you can see, and it is also a pocket. You can put something in there. Let me just put a little offcut in there, and quite enjoyed that. I sewed around it, zigzag. And lastly we did this. It is a book page pocket with a small pocket in here and a flip with a tag. Quite cute. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, you can give it a thumbs up. Please give a comment down below. Say what you like about these or don't like, and if there is anything you want me to try to make in my use it or lose it with book pages. If you haven't subscribed already and you enjoy this kind of content, I post these videos every Wednesday, and I post flip throughs and thrift hauls and craft with me's as well, a couple of times a week. So if you haven't subscribed already, please do. And this is it for today, for my very long video. Sorry for that. Have a great rest of the week. Bye.